Hey everybody, Shaun Stevenson here, author of the Throne series, and I am back today with my Christmas book haul as well as some post-Christmas shopping book haul. So I've got a ton of different stuff here that I want to show you, including I found a jackpot of Goosebumps books at a local used bookstore. So I'm super excited to show you what I got. So first up for Christmas, I got a book that has been on my wish list for a really long time, and that is Glitch by Laura Martin. And this is a hardback edition of the book. So this book is all about some kids who can glitch through time and time travel to different time periods to try and stop people from altering the future by going into the past. I've read some other books by Laura Martin, and she writes a lot of like adventure stories about kids, and so this one is another one that it's not in a series, it's a standalone, but I'm excited to read this one. It looks super fun. So that is Glitch by Laura Martin. The other book I got has also been on my wish list for years, and I finally got a copy thanks to my parents. I got the Jolly Pocket Postman. And this book is one just like the Jolly Postman and the Jolly Postman Christmas. It takes you through a bunch of different letters that are being sent to people. And this time, some of the letters have been sent to the Jolly Postman. So you can take the letters out and read them and then put them back in. And this one takes the Jolly Postman through Oz and through Alice in Wonderland. And so this one was a lot of fun to read. I sat down and read this one on Christmas Day and just really enjoyed looking through every single little thing. It also in the very beginning has a magnifying glass because there are little tiny details hidden throughout the book that make this a super great fun book to read. So that is the Jolly Pocket Postman. Then at the used bookstore, I found another book from my Oz collection, which if you haven't seen my Oz collection video, check that one out. It's my entire collection of Oz books and Oz things that I own and from collecting through over the years. And there's some rare ones and some really old books there. But I managed to find a copy of the Del Rey edition of The Road to Oz, book number 5 in the series. I didn't have this one of the Del Rey editions, so I really wanted to get it. The Del Rey editions are from the 80s and they have all the really cool old pictures still intact in the books. So, and I really loved the cover art that were on these editions. These were the ones I grew up checking out from the library. So that is The Road to Oz by L. Frank Baum, book number 5 in the Oz series. I found 2 books that were a nostalgic blast from the past. And I got them because they were only $1.99. And I thought, you know what? I really would like to reread those and revisit that series because this is a series I actually collected when I was a kid. I got my first one of these when I think I was in 2nd grade, and I collected a bunch of them throughout the years, and then I sold them all at a garage sale. And it was my choice. I made the choice to sell them, and I do regret it to this day, but slowly I've been recollecting a few of these. And so I got the Berenstain Bears big chapter books, and this is the Berenstain Bears and the Galloping Ghost, which this one is a fun one. I do remember this one from when I was a kid. So this is a lot of fun. These are like a longer chapter book, but they're fun because they're really quick reads and they have pictures about on every page. So as it tells a story, there's pictures of the Berenstain Bears, and these are a mystery. There's different kinds of these Berenstain Bears big chapter books that came out in the early 90s and all the way up through year 2000. And some of them are mysteries, some are like adventure stories, some are love stories, and some are like sports stories. So there's kind of like 4 different kinds. And so this one is a mystery, the Berenstain Bears and the Galloping Ghost, which was a lot of fun. And then I got another one, and this one was interesting, but I don't remember this one from when I was a kid, and I'm curious if my parents didn't let me get it. I don't know. But this book came out in the height of the DARE program, the drug abuse prevention program that was in a lot of schools during the 90s, and I think still today. But this is the Berenstain Bears and the Drug-Free Zone. Which I'm going to have a review up on my channel very soon of this book because we should talk about this one. It's something else, that's for sure. But it's another one in the Berenstain Bears big chapter books series. And then I also got a Christian book. It's in a series that I have the first book of, but I didn't have any of the other books. This is called Storm in the Swipe series by Evan Angler. And like I said, I didn't have this one, so I was excited to pick up this one for the series because I still need to read it. So this is Storm. This is kind of a little bit of an end times sort of take on technology, but it's not like Left Behind or any of those sorts of end times type stories where it's trying to do this, here's what's going to happen sort of thing. It's more of taking a couple aspects of some things that might happen in the end times and trying to write a whole story around it. So that is Storm in the Swipe series by Evan Angler. And then, like I said, I got a ton of Goosebumps books, and I put them all in numerical order so I can show them to you. These were all ones I didn't have yet, and so I'm getting close to having the full original set. So these are all the ones I got. I found Say Cheese and Die, book number 4 in the Goosebumps series. I also got The Curse of the Mummy's Tomb, book number 5. So I'm excited about this one. As you know, I love mummy stories. They're like one of my favorite things. So I'm excited to read this one. I haven't read this one yet. And then I also got book number 10, The Ghost Next Door. I do vaguely remember this one. I remember the plot of this one, I believe. And then I got book number 11, The Haunted Mask. And then I found book number 12, Be Careful What You Wish For. And then this one has always made me laugh. I can't wait to read this mainly because of the tagline on the front of the book. My brother and I would laugh about this all the time. And it is book number 17, Why I'm Afraid of Bees. And it says on the cover, he's no ordinary human being. I actually don't even know what this book is about, so I'm excited to read this one. And then I got number 18, Monster Blood 2, which I did not have that one. I have the first Monster Blood and I have Monster Blood 3. And then I got book number 19, Deep Trouble, which, I don't know. I don't really like shark stories that much, but we'll see. I'll read it. And then number 21, Go Eat Worms. And this one is also a little bit gross. I do remember the ending of this book, so it'll be fun. I got number 25, Attack of the Mutant, and this one does have someone's name on the front cover, but it's Attack of the Mutant, number 25. And then I got book number 26, My Hairiest Adventure, book number 26. And then I got book number 37, The Headless Ghost. And this one, I'm excited to read. I don't know anything about this one, so I'm interested to see what happens in that one. I also got number 39, How I Got My Shrunken Head. Oh boy. And then I'm excited to read this one. I got number 41, Bad Hair Day, mainly because it is about magicians, and I love doing magic tricks and things like that. It's something that I like to do. I just got to do a library show recently, so I'm excited to read Bad Hair Day and see what happens in this one. And then number 47, Legend of the Lost Legend, which I'm intrigued by this one because I haven't read this, and a lot of people say this one is not very scary. It's more like a dark fantasy story. So I love those, so I might really like this one. We'll see. And then I also got number 49, Vampire Breath, which another one that I'm interested to read, see what happens. And then I also picked up my last one, number 52, How I Learned to Fly, which I always remember seeing this cover. This was one of the ones I remember a lot when I was at the bookstore or at the Scholastic book fairs when I was a kid. Those were always so much fun. I always remember seeing this one. So this one is number 52, How I Learned to Fly. So those are all the books that I got for Christmas and for my post-Christmas book shopping haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of these. Have you read any of these books? If so, leave a note in the comments below because I'd love to find out what you've read. And if there's any of these Goosebumps books that you're thinking, I need to read that one first, let me know because I would love to know. All right, well, we'll see you next time. Keep reading, everybody. Bye.